Hello everyone, welcome to Strem. Definitely not late because I definitely did not spill cola everywhere. I mean, what? I need a little bit of time to share the stream around and stuff. I didn't get around to that yet, but it's okay. We can do that while we wait for some people to get on. Get in. Arrive. Become present. Okay, on my main channel, I wanted to write a little cute little community post. Sorry, I got distracted by yet another child asking me if I have a Roblox account. I assure you I do not have a Roblox account, and I do not plan to have one. Apparently a lot of people impersonate me on there, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's funny in like kind of a sad way, I guess, because the kinds of people / children who play Roblox are kind of easily fooled, I guess. I kind of get it because child, but I kind of don't get it because I don't know. As a kid, I was always really skeptical of these kinds of things. If somebody says like, "Hey, I'm frickin' PewDiePie," I'm immediately going like, "Yeah, okay, prove it, bro, prove it." Like, I don't understand why kids are just like, "Oh, okay, you're Chip Flake, cool." I don't know, maybe I'm just built different. Anyway, I wanted to write... Wait, what am I doing? I can share the I can share the stream. I don't have to post a link to it like a pleb. Here, I need a link to it. Shut up for a second, thank you. This one. I'm gonna write I'm live right now. Drawing viewer requests. Come say hi. And the little arrow face that I don't see anybody else using for some reason. Yo, is that a I love that. Like, it's just like they just hate rainbow flags, guys. It's definitely nothing like malicious about that. Definitely not like hating people who live their life or anything. They just hate rainbow flags. Like, that's totally valid, guys. Okay. Wait, real quick, I have to share it on Twitter as well. Real quick. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Ozzy. I'll respond to that in a second. Tried to play Roblox once recently. I found out kids just straight up claimed all forms of my nickname there. Yeah, dude, like, I have the urge to, like, claim my username on, like, every possible site ever. But it's just not possible. There's, like, these certain kinds of sites and apps and games and stuff that are just, like, full of these kinds of people. It's also, I think somebody, like, somebody was impersonating me on, Scratch as well. And Scratch is like a... I don't know much about it. It's just like a game, you can make games with it, and it's like really good for kids and stuff. I had like one class on it in high school, but it's really annoying. Anyway, I'm live. Right, I'm just gonna say the exact same thing. I don't have time for this. Drawing viewer requests. Come say hi. V-face. I guess it's technically, like, it kind of looks like a bird. Maybe that's why nobody uses it. I don't know. I like how it looks. It's like a little V smile. Okay. Real quick. Other than art, what was your favorite subject in school? Probably IT. Just cause, oh yeah, it just reminded me that I should pin the link to the form so people can see it easier. Yeah, I was just like good at computer stuff. And when you're good at something, it makes the class a lot more fun. Yeah. Okay, let me grab a linky. Let's see. Leave request here. VFace. I'm making it a thing now. I'm gonna pin it. There we go. You're 2 hours early. Wait, what? Who messed up my clock? I don't know. Yeah, so last time I did one of these. To be fair, that's because I made the okay, let me explain what's going on first. So, welcome to my Art-A-Thon. This is kind of like a subathon if you've ever seen one of those. Jaden Animations did one pretty recently. Where you basically, I stream as long as this little timer in the top left corner goes. And I'm going to draw as many submissions from the Google form as I can within that time. That means if you're broke as hell, you can request something and there's a pretty decent chance that I'll draw it. If you want the chance to be higher, you can throw super chats at me or become a member, and that adds time to the timer. Means I'll stream for longer and I'll draw more stuff. Pretty simple. What if the timer never ends? Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna be streaming for a minimum of 1 hour, no matter what happens. Like, no matter if we get no donations or anything like that. And I'm gonna be streaming for a maximum of 10 hours. So, you know, no matter what happens, even if frickin' Elon Musk comes in, drops a 5k, is like, bro, stream for 24 hours, please. And I'm saying no, we're stopping at a maximum of 10 hours. Don't get me wrong, 10 hours is incredibly long, which is why the super chats and memberships don't increase the time like too much. Like, that was the problem I had last time. You know, you would leave a super chat or a membership and it would add so much time to the timer that we reached 10 hours really quickly, and I kind of died. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? Somebody asked a question and I was about to answer it. Oh yeah, I'm 2 hours early because just in case I do reach the 10 hours, that means I'm not gonna be streaming until like 1 AM my time. So yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of some tea. And yeah. Nebula, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay. So we got 43 responses already, which is very impressive. Wait, I need to... How do I do it randomly again? Yeah, here we go. 1 of 43, okay. And I need me a random number generator. Gib. First number is number 7. I like the number 7, it's pretty good. Let me just... I'm not in the most ergonomic position today, which I'm gonna regret later, probably. Thank you for another super chat, by the way, Ozzy. You legend. Have you ever watched BFDI and did you like it? I have never heard of that. What is that short for? Hey Raika, welcome in. Okay, let me go to request number 7 and then we will start. We'll start the timer. And we got a cute doggo to start off with. Hell yeah. Okay, start. No, I clicked reset. It's okay, I'll just add the time myself. It was like 3 minutes, right? I apologize for that. I deeply apologize for my transgressions. That will not happen again. Okay, time for dog. So Google Forms have a go to random submission button. Not that I can see, but I can see like a number of submissions, and just I can go to the random number generator and be like, give me a random number between 1 and 43, and it's gonna give me 1. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, K-Fox. Welcome in. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, now stuff actually adds time, like in real time, which is really cool. You can thank Nightcat for that, and they got some help from a friend who I forgot the name of right now, and I deeply apologize for that. But yeah, it was not my doing. I'm not that smart. Anyway, thanks for being an icon and an amazing person. That's a really sweet message. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, how should I think of a request when I just had to think of a commission prompt yesterday? Well, you don't have to like think of something specific. I mean, it's not like I'm taking specific requests, you know, like please draw my character with a gun, I don't know. You can literally just give me a picture of your character and I'll draw it. Oh yeah. I should probably do the thing that I said I would do in the last stream, which is where I draw the construction lines on a separate layer so that I can just delete that layer instead of having to erase it like a pleb, but I guess we're gonna do that on the next one. We're gonna be like super efficient and stuff. I feel like there was more stuff I wanted to say. I kind of forgot. How do these ears work? I'm a little bit confused. Meow indeed, honestly. That's incredibly true, I'm not gonna lie. Your art style is really cool. Thank you, Rust. I really appreciate that. I'm pretty happy with how my art style is lately. I've had a lot of issues with it in the past. Like, I kind of hated my art style for a very long time. And it's not like, it's still not perfect. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Neo, I really appreciate it. Draw Big the cat eating donuts. That's such a specific request. I love it. I mean, drop it in the form. And it'll be added to the... what would you call it? The tombola. Is that what it's called? That one of those big spinny things that you put like raffle numbers in? It's called a tombola, right? Will you ever do a VR chat video? I've actually thought about it. I might, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it one of these days. How about next week? How about I do a VR chat stream next week? Am I gonna be around next Monday? Yeah, I'm gonna be around next Monday. Wait, I don't want to do this. I want to use The weird thing is, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's exclusive to this program, but you can draw with transparency, and it's kind of like using an eraser, but it's cool because you like keep the texture of the brush, you know. That's the wrong brush. This one. Thank you for another super chat, Ozzy, you legend. Hope you're doing well. My request was a mechanically modified chip. Okay, I guess I can, like, start thinking about what that would even look like if we pull that one. Mechanically modified chip. Okay, I'm thinking like, dude, Chip is like the kind of guy who would mechanically modify his legs so he would be really tall. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Transari, I really appreciate it. I hope I pronounced that decently. It's probably Transari. Been a fan for a long time, and I'm really enjoying the streams when I can actually watch them. You're amazing. Yeah, love your art too. It's so good. That's a really sweet message, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in. That's one of the fun things about doing this for such a long time. You get people who've stuck around since like the 1980s. That genuinely makes me feel like a lot better, because at the same time I have like messages from like not so cool people who are like, yo, you fell off, bro, you suck now, I miss the old you, and all that. And so it's nice to have people who are like, yo, I still watch your content and it's still really good in my opinion. Sorry, my microphone is like trying to leave. Where's my pen? Yeah, it's like I feel like I feel like I vent about this every stream. But I don't get, like, if you don't like a creator's work anymore after they change it, like, okay, first of all, if you're doing this for 7 years, obviously the things are gonna change. Like, you can't expect somebody to do the exact same thing for that whole entire time. Second of all, if you don't like the changes to somebody's content, that's completely okay, honestly. It's happened to me before as well, that a creator that I watch changes their content, and I don't enjoy the new version of the content. You know what I do? I just stop watching. That's all it takes. I stop watching. Maybe I'll watch some of the old videos every now and then, just because they're fun to watch, and those videos aren't going anywhere, you know? You can always watch them. Yeah. I guess it's the same kind of energy people have for, like, cartoon reboots. But in that case, it's also kind of just like, bro, just don't watch it if you don't want to watch it. I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard. Anyway, I think that's how this design goes. Oh, I forgot these little spots on the cheek. I'm gonna give them a little blush, cause freaking cute. Oh yeah, thank you for the super chat as well, Mr. Draybuds. I really appreciate that. Sorry for taking so long to get to it. Here's some pocket money. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You are indeed a legend, if you did not know that already. Okay, give me a random number between 83. 83 submissions. We got 17. Who's 17? Well, 7s today. Blaze the Cat. Okay. I need a picture of them, though. So many Sonic fans on these streams. It's very impressive. Yeah, it's Trans Ari. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. I apologize. Feel bad about watching your old vids since your transition. Nah, it's totally fine, dude. If I didn't want people to watch them, I would unlist them. I have kind of a weird relationship with I don't know what to call it. My past self, I guess. It's like I don't even mind watching those videos myself, because I guess it just kind of feels like a different person to me almost. Like, before I started transitioning, I hated watching my own videos. Also, I should put this on a different layer. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I used to hate watching my own videos. And now, it's like, I'm totally fine with it. It's almost as if, it's almost as if when you're comfortable with yourself as a human or a person in general, then you accept, or you just don't mind, like, perceiving yourself. I don't know. In short, it's fine. You can enjoy my. You can even like prefer my old videos to my new ones. Honestly, that's not the thing that I have an issue with. The only thing I have an issue with is people who try to make me change it back, you know, or like talk about how much they miss the old stuff. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Vitjaron? Love your old and new art and when you say something in German. Well, if you want to hear me say lots of things in German, I actually recently made a German channel, a whole entire channel, where I do live streams. I just yesterday did a German food tier list. That was fun. And if streams are not your thing, I do plan to edit those streams down into videos at some point. I've just not gotten around to it because I've been big busy, but that's my plan for that channel. Is it true that German is rather aggressive? I honestly, I don't know. I have mixed opinions about that. In general, not really, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely not as aggressive as people make it out to be, okay? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Lozy. I hope that's an okay pronunciation. Welcome in. Hope you're having a very epic day. I love your video, and that says something in Korean that I don't know what that says. But I assume it was something nice. I hope it was something nice. Do you mind leaving up the full streams? I'll be sad to see them go. Do you mean on my German channel? Because on this channel, all the streams stay up. I was thinking on the German channel of not deleting the... Wait, I wanted to make it have this kind of expression actually, because she's kind of moody cat. Like when I edit the streams down into a video, I was thinking of like keeping the original stream just like unlisted, but not like in the sub box anymore, you know. I don't know. It depends. But yeah, I wasn't done with my thought from earlier. I basically just wanted to say, you can prefer the old content that I used to make. That's like completely fine and honestly understandable. But I think I feel like it's this that people don't see YouTubers as like real people. They kind of treat it like a freaking cartoon show, you know, where you can be like, ah, I missed the old character, like when he did this and sounded like this and stuff. Like that was so much better. And it's like in the context of a character, it's fine, obviously, because that character doesn't have feelings. But yeah, when you're talking about like, I prefer this real life human being when he was less gay. Like that's kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Thank you for another super chat, by the way, Ozzy. I really appreciate it. Welsh. I don't know how to pronounce Welsh, despite being half Welsh. So I'm not even gonna attempt that. I think it says something about videos. Yeah. Welsh is one of those languages that I kind of wish I knew just because heritage and stuff. But it's also like not really that useful unless you live in Wales, so if I'm gonna learn another language, I feel like I have to pick something that I can actually use. The only way I would use Welsh is to make the Welsh people know that I'm not a tourist. even though I totally I'm one of you guys. Like my dad was Welsh, like that makes me one of you guys, right? Irish isn't even useful in Ireland. Isn't it like it's like not really a used language anymore though, right? It's kind of like Latin, right? I remember discussing languages with my Irish friend back in the day, and they talked about learning Irish in school, kind of like you could choose between Irish and Latin, I think, and they said like the main reason they learn it is for kind of like historical significance rather than like actually using it, because obviously everyone in Ireland speaks English, you know. Ah. Me realizing that I take a long time to draw Blaze the cat. I have drawn her before, actually, though. A long time ago. Guten Morgen von Indiana, USA. Long time viewer, first time watching live. I'm awake early enough to actually catch one of your streams. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, depending on how this goes, we might be live for pretty long. Or pretty short, we don't know. Something about these proportions is bothering me. I think I should have drawn her more like in my style. I went for like a weird mix of my style and the Sonic style, and I feel like it looks kind of weird now. I'm crying. I give her a cute little cat mouth, cause cat. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Toasty. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Would you see the other floof? Probably, right? A little bit. It's been a while since I've donated. Hope you're having a good day, and try not to burn yourself out. I will try my best. Thank you so much. I'm doing a big appreciate. Yeah. New coming here was a good idea. 3 minutes in and already learning more things than in school. The problem is, I don't have a source, so I'm just kinda talking like from anecdotal evidence, so take it with a grain of salt. I mean, technically, you could Google it afterwards and see if I'm actually correct. Is it alright to send in a request of my soda if I don't have a proper full-on ref sheet of him? Of course. Just a picture is totally fine. This one was also just a picture of the character. And of course, I didn't get given a ref sheet of Blaze the Cat either. Considering it's just headshots, it's totally fine, you know. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't expect like a frickin' 12 view perfect beautiful ref sheet. It's one of those things, like the more detailed and clear the reference image is, the more accurate my drawing is going to be. But if you don't mind that it's not going to be extremely accurate, it's okay to drop a picture that's like 144p pixelated mess that's barely visible. Like, I'll still attempt to draw it. I've had a couple of those kinds of requests, not gonna lie. Use a stylus or mouse to draw? I actually am using an iPad right now, so stylus. I can sort of draw with a mouse, but I wouldn't draw for like other people with a mouse. I've done mouse drawing streams before where we draw in MS Paint with a mouse. So you can refer to those to see an example of my mouse drawing ability. Okay, I don't know why she came out so small. I'm really good at this. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Romeo001. Or 001. One sec, let me just grab a new request. 105, oh my goodness. The only thing I wish I could do is to, like, make it so so it only picks the requests from people who are actually in the chat. That would be really cool, I think. But I don't think there's any way I could do that. Anyway, loving this so far. Do you know what a protogen is? Maybe I may even have my own protogen character. That's only maybe, though. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Yo, is that some cola? Cola that I definitely didn't spill everywhere before the stream started? Could just ask to see if the person is around, but that isn't exactly flawless. Yeah. That's the thing, I have no idea how that would even work. I really don't. I guess it could be like a bot that checks if the person is in chat, but then they would have to be active in chat. And I wouldn't want to, like, hello? I wouldn't want to make it exclusive to only people who are active in chat, because I know some people are watching, but they're just lurking. Also, this isn't a super chat based stream, so if you, it's completely random. I'm not prioritizing people who super chat or become members or anything. No matter how much you spam it, if you spam one more time, you're gonna get yeeted. No mercy. No mercy. Hi Rika, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, on Twitch it would be doable. The thing is, I think YouTube actually has like a hidden... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is like a hidden participants list somewhere on YouTube. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. So I assume you could use like a bot that detects... that would like cross... what's the word? Well, it would just... really simply said, it would check that the name on the request matches somebody whose name is in the chat. Something like that. It would probably be doable. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Either way, very complicated. I don't know. Hello? Can you move? Thank you very much. Have a widget that displays the person that's up next. They have X amount of time to react before it gets a reroll to another person. I guess that would work. I don't know. I guess that would kind of suck for people who are a bit delayed, though. And I foresee sitting there for like 20 minutes because nobody's reacting. I don't know. I don't know. How does this hair work? I guess it's kind of like whoop. 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 I'm just gonna interpret it this way. Like so. Big on construction lines. What character are you working on? This is from somebody called Carton. With K. YouTube isn't really the best platform for streamer interactions, which is the main reason I use Twitch. That, and it's claiming literally any sound as a copyrighted song. Yeah, it's not perfect, but also Twitch is also not perfect, so I feel like... if you want to be a streamer, you have to, like, pick one and deal with the... not consequences. Bro, my brain is not working today. Deal with the the downsides, I guess. Yeah. I just hope that that YouTube will work on that stuff eventually. Unfortunately though, it feels like YouTube is more focused on the short stuff right now, which is really annoying. Because I don't use shorts. But yeah, no, I think I said that on a German stream actually. That I would like some kind of way, because there are it's like a common VTuber thing that you can like interact with them, like throw stuff at them and change the outfits and stuff. That would be really cool if there's a way to do that on YouTube. Maybe I'm just dumb and there is a way, but as far as I know, there isn't yet, and I hope that it becomes a thing eventually. I really hope that YouTube realizes that they could actually make a lot of money if they focus more on the streaming stuff, because a lot of people are leaving Twitch because of them not being a great service, and they should really take advantage of that. But no, they'd rather be a TikTok clone. Anyway, shorts are comfy and easy to wear. That is very true, Nagiri. Nagiri back at it again with the true facts. There we go. That was difficult. Honestly, more comfy with watching YouTube streams than Twitch. Tried to do Twitch, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Interesting. Don't want to download Twitch, simple as that. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why I'm on here instead of Twitch. Because everybody's already here on YouTube, and you know, I don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, go make an account on this other website if you want to watch my streams and stuff. Like, there is a lot I like about streaming on YouTube, which is why I'm here. But it does leave a lot to be desired. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, Steven. I really appreciate that, you legend. Hey, a lot of active people in chat actually got one of those, which is really cool. See, that's one of the things that I desire more from YouTube, is that you can gift memberships to specific people. Though, to be fair, when you do a bulk like that, I think it gets gifted to I think it's gifted randomly on Twitch as well, actually. Either way, thank you, Steven. I really appreciate that. Gotta keep the time up, hell yeah. Thanks so much, dude. I hope everyone who grabbed one of those does and enjoy. Also, no Zichi. There's a that's the wrong, no, that's the right thing. There's a community post on my community tab on this channel you can go to and request an emote that you would like me to add. I'm gonna add emotes based on which ones are the most requested, so feel free to request something even if it's already been written down by somebody else. Okay. Next up is number 117. So many requests. 55. Schwifty5. Draw Big the cat eating a doner kebab. Yo. We found it. You had a 1 in 117 chance of getting selected. Big the cat. I need a picture of him. What tablet are you using? I'm actually using an iPad. The only good Apple product. I am a certified Apple hater, except for when it comes to iPads. And it's great because they're not allowed to use lightning cables anymore, so it's nice USB-C, which is like, hell yeah. Okay, I'm thinking like he's like this. And he's like happy. I don't understand how his mouth works, not gonna lie. I'll just draw a normal mouth. And a big Doda kebab. Like this. AirPods are also nice. I've never tried them. They're kind of expensive, right? I mean, the iPad is literally the only Apple device I own, except for like an iPod Nano from like 2007. So I would only be able to use them with the iPad, and I don't know if that's like worth it. What do you think of my donut drawing skills? Okay, hands. Excuse me. Are you gonna go to Dutch Comic Con? There's Dutch Comic Con? I did not know about that. I've never actually been to a Comic Con before, so I don't know what it's like. The thing is, I don't really like going to events like that unless some of my unless quite a lot of my friends are going, or like just people I know in general. But I do want to go to a Comic-Con at some point. I need a reason to go. I mean, I'm going to be at Gamescom this year, and that's already like over 100 euros if you want to go every day for the ticket. So I don't know if I could afford to go to another convention as well this year. Every artist's nightmare, hands. Yeah, I feel like I'm actually pretty decent at drawing hands. I just need time to like really flesh them out if I want them to look good. Thank you very much for the super chat, King Kirby. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Meow. Also, how is the art going? It is going pretty well. We've drawn 2 Sonic characters so far. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Dude has really small hands, but I feel like it kind of makes sense with the proportion of his body, so I'm just gonna leave it. He is big. He's not called big for nothing, after all. No, I don't think that even got picked up. Bro just comes into my stream and makes a pufferfish noise. Can't believe it. Me who is just casually drawing a hand. The timing. Yeah, so I feel like the main reason I'm good at drawing, well, I don't know if I would call myself good at drawing hands. I'd say I'm good enough to the point where it's not noticeable. Like the point where usually if I put enough time into it, my hands don't look weird. Because I started drawing like anthro characters pretty early on, and I always preferred it when they were like 90% humanoid. Gonna call myself out here, but I used to draw a lot of MLP fan art when I anthropomorphized the characters. I didn't like it when people would draw like hooves instead of hands, because I was like, bro, how does that even work? Just to be clear, draw them however the hell you want. I'm not gonna gatekeep that. I think it doesn't like. It doesn't bother me when other people do it. I just personally don't like drawing in that way, so I kind of learned how to draw actual human-like hands and feet and stuff. So yeah, if anybody says that drawing fan art is making you a worse artist, they're just wrong. I should draw these on first, actually. I mean, technically, they would stop at the eyebrows. Like, so. Yeah, did you actually hear the pufferfish noise that Andrew made? It was too quiet, I think. Sad. Since when are you using an iPad? That's a good question. I think I've had it for a couple of years now. I have the 2021 version. However, I don't use it for like all of my videos. I mostly use it for these. I mostly use it for commissions and for these streams because my main tablet is very big and chunky and I can't use my other monitors while I'm using that. Okay, let me grab another one. We got 129 submissions now. See, this is why it would be nice if it would just be people who are still in chat. Because people probably come in, leave a request to get their free artwork, and then they dip. Where's my random number generator? There it is. 129. 22. Anthro-Sharky. I'm guessing Sharky is not a character, you just mean like shark, right? Or do you mean this... When I google Sharky, it's like a mascot. I think they just mean shark as in like a shark. I'll draw an Anthro shark. I don't see why not. Though I haven't drawn one in a long time, so I'm not sure if this is gonna turn out very good. Let's see. Couldn't hear it? No, that's so sad. Have you seen Owl House? I have. I actually finished watching it the other day, like a week ago, I think. It was very good. It's just... I watched the finale, the final 3 episodes, and I was just thinking the whole time, like, like it's good and everything, but it would have been so much better if they just had the full season. Like, I couldn't get that thought out of my head, it was so annoying. Did you cry at the finale? I did not, actually. It was very sweet, don't get me wrong. I guess I was kind of distracted by the thoughts of like, bro, I really wish this was a full season. Like, don't get me wrong, they did a really good job with the fact that they had to condense an entire season into 3, albeit long, but only 3 episodes. They did a really good job at that. But it's unfortunately still noticeable that it was very rushed. Don't know who that shark is. Me neither. The request just said to draw an anthro shark, so it's not somebody's character. This is my new original character, I guess. How would the eye work? I'll deal with that later. I guess the gills could go like here. I can just kind of do like these kind of eyes, I guess. Like, I don't know how good my usual eye style would work. This dude's looking very suspicious. But I like him. There we go. Add throw a shark. I'm not really sure what else to add. There's a little bit of shading, I guess. Just a little bit. Like so. Anthro shark. I don't draw many anthro sharks, so I apologize if it looks a little bit weird. So whomst is next? Now we have 135 submissions. Why do I keep closing the random number generator? Life is so hard. 63. That one was requested by Dory as well. Dory would request me to draw an anthro shark. Something sounds a bit wrong about that. Okay. Looks really cool, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I can see that the person who requested this one is in chat. We're gonna see how long it takes for them to notice that I'm drawing their character. Gotta go, have a good day to stream. Hope mine doesn't get picked while I'm at school. I mean, you can watch the replay. If I remember, I mean, I don't need to remember because I'm saying it out loud on stream. I can, I want to write down the names of everybody whose characters I'm drawing, or whose requests I'm drawing. I'm not doing it right now because I don't want to waste too much time. So I'll do that probably before I post the final result. Whenever that happens. Lots of evil characters today, I appreciate that. That's fun. Yay, they noticed. That didn't take that long. Yeah, that's cool. I want more of that. I want more of people that get picked actually being in chat. But I don't know how I would even do that. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Hey Bonzo, how's it going? Hope you're having a very good day as well. Everybody should go to... I forgot your Twitter handle. Is it like Bonzo Bonanza, something like that? I'm not very good at remembering these things. Anyway, everyone should follow Bonzo on Twitter. Is what I'm saying. They're a really good artist. With a very adorable art style. They got a tiny hat. They do a southern accent. No. I'm not doing that. You can have the no idea, but that's as far as it goes. Thoughts on FNAF? I don't have a lot of thoughts. I actually used to watch a bunch of like lore videos, like all the game theory videos a couple years ago, but I genuinely don't remember anything of it. Ah, where's my thing gone? Here it is. Everything's fine, don't worry. Yeah, it's like one of those series that I'm kind of like not really into, but I like know a little bit about it. I like the characters mostly. Like the character designs are really cool. But I've never played the games and I probably never will cuz it's not really my thing. I'm not a horror game dude. I think it was probably not last stream. I think it was a couple streams ago. I talked about how I'm not really into like horror as a genre. Not really in the sense that I don't like being scared and stuff like that. It's more like I just don't like it when the media's main purpose is to scare you. I don't know. I don't like that. But I really like it when the media its main purpose is not to scare you, but it has like horror elements that like scare you and you when you like least expected it, you know. Like like Over the Garden Wall is it's a funny little cute little cartoon, but it has some horror elements that are like really interesting, and certain character designs like make you feel uncomfortable in a really interesting way. But it's like you don't go into it being like, oh, this is horror, it's gonna scare me. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, here's a Benoy. I'll just finish off some little details and then we can go on to the next one. This dude Fluffy. when the fluff. Benoy. Okay, now I can delete this layer because I'm smart. We got 6 so far. I feel like my pace is actually pretty good. 6 in 1 hour. Okay, 148 responses. Next up is 43. Paul McCartney from the Beatles. Thanks for that one, Jack, if you're here. I have to... I gotta Google a reference image for Paul McCartney from the Beatles. Where's his reference sheet? Okay, let me just check I'm not gonna draw on the wrong layer. I need a new layer. Give me a new layer. Thank you very much. Okay, I mean, I'm obviously gonna draw him in, like, my human art style. Okay? Thanks so much for the super chat, by the way, Rid Doodles. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Art-A-Thon hype. Yeah! Hype, indeed. I enjoy these kinds of streams. Yeah, Paul McCartney, my favorite Beatles character. There's the Beatles cartoon version. Really? There's a cartoon? Yo! Look at this silly dude. I mean, this makes things a little bit easier, I guess. Maybe that's what... Because the request is from Jack. Maybe that's what maybe that's what he meant. So much knowledge on it, sadly, it's very cursed. Really, it does look really cursed, not gonna lie. Just from the Google search, it does look very cursed. I'm a little bit concerned, though I'm also not surprised that a Beatles cartoon exists. Ah. I'm already scared at how this is gonna turn out. Eyebrows, and then dude's got like a really pointy nose for some reason. Like that. The art style for this cartoon is really, like... it makes me uncomfortable. Like, why are they all smiling like that? Look at this dude. Also, Garby's been a member for 9 months. Yo, that's a very long time. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get remembers to work on this, which is honestly really annoying. I don't know why, but Stream Elements has a weird thing with YouTube memberships, like re-memberships. I never know what to say on these. I mean, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Just drop like 10 cat emojis. The Beatles cartoon is a trip. There is an episode where they astral projected out of their bodies and their bods just sleptwalked to danger. That sounds kind of amazing. Is this like one of those cartoons that's like fun to watch while you're high? Or like otherwise under the influence? Because it seems like it. It really seems like it. Is it also very fun to watch under the influence? Okay. Is it one of those things that somebody made like a 10-hour review of? Because it seems like it. It seems like something Quentin Reviews would make a video about. If there's a ridiculously long video about it, I would love to watch it. Yo, thank you for becoming a member, Tranzari. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Kato Squad. I hope you enjoy your time here. We got cats, more cats, and even more cats. So yeah. Don't forget to go to my community tab and let me know what emotes you would like me to add to the channel. I'm gonna add the ones that get requested the most, so feel free to request something even if it's been requested already. Dude already looks like he's high, honestly. Also, not gonna lie, I know, like, literally nothing about the Beatles. Like, I know it's one of those things I feel like non-British people expect British people to know all about, but... I don't. I've tried. I'm honestly not a fan of the Beatles, like, the music. It's not my thing. Okay? It's just not my thing. If I was to commission you, what level of nerd would you be good with? Because I had the idea of my protege in Space Marine armor. That sounds adorable. I mean, I'm currently working on a commission for someone that's like really... the character's like a robot. So... I don't know like a lot about that stuff. So as long as you give me, like, you're gonna be tasked with giving me, like, the reference images and stuff for it and, like, explaining, like, okay, this part of the armor is for this purpose, so make sure it looks like this. Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Like, as long as you don't mind doing all that, then I'm willing to, draw anything like that. As long as you're as long as you're willing to help me out with the reference images and also respect that I'm mostly a character artist who draws like animals, so it might not turn out as beautiful as like somebody who's actually experienced with drawing robots and mechanics and spacesuits and stuff. But I'm willing to give it a try, is what I'm saying. Because I do enjoy, I enjoy a challenge. And I like stepping out of my comfort zone. He looks kind of weird. That's not how his hair works. His hair is more like this. Yeah, it kind of like goes out here and then goes down like that. I wonder how many people are gonna recognize who this is supposed to be. Okay, yeah. I guess I should draw the collar on, actually. That's a pretty recognizable part of the character design, if anything. There we go. It's the guy from the Beatles cartoon, specifically, because I don't know. Here's everyone we got so far. And let me grab the next one. We have 136 submissions. Next one is 161. Wow. Hopefully that person's still in chat then. Okay, gonna send this to my friends. Okay. Let's see if they recognize them. Oh, this is an interesting character. How do I commission you? I take commissions through Patreon right now. Actually, let me check. I'm not sure if all my slots got filled already. Because I did get a couple more recently. No, I still have some slots open, actually. Okay. So, if this person is in chat still, they're gonna recognize it immediately because this is a very unique design. You're gonna send these drawings somewhere? Yeah, so I'm gonna upload them. When the stream is over, I'm gonna upload the final mural, I guess you would call it. I'll put it on my community tab here, but I'll also probably post it on Twitter because I've recently found out that the community tab kind of compresses the picture, so it will be really blurry. So I do recommend following me on Twitter if you don't mind using the Cursed Bird app. At the end of the video marathon video, what were you gonna mention? What do you mean? You mean the stream that the stream where I watched all of my videos? Was I gonna mention something and then I got cut off or something? I don't know what you mean. Is it true that you have a German streaming channel? It is true. The rumor come out. If you go back a couple streams on this channel, you should see a thumbnail with a big German flag on it. On that stream, my German channel is linked in the description. I also have it listed on my list of channels on this channel. Your voice is adorable. No. My voice is really, like, cool and epic and not adorable. Also, you know it's gonna be an interesting character when when it's a Toy House link. I think they're like a lava. Yeah, they're literally called lava lamp. The problem is, though, I don't know how to shade this. I don't know how to shade this guy. Because the head would just be like fully lit up theoretically if it's a lava lamp. Oh, there's also a thing on the chest. I'm not sure what that is, like a tattoo. Oh, that's like oh, it's a switch, bro, it's a switch. That's so smart. Would you have a VR chat model of your own, or are you satisfied with the Otter? I like all of the... I have a couple of different VR chat models for socks. And I like them all. But I would like my own, like, completely custom one. Just because every one of the models that I have has something about it that doesn't, like, fit my character completely. But as some of you may know, getting your own unique 3D model and also having it rigged and made to work in a video game such as VR chat is very expensive. I guess we'll see if... I did say I was going to do a VR chat stream eventually, right? I'll do a VR chat stream on Monday, okay? I'm the kind of person, when I say I'm gonna do a thing, I'm like, I want to do the thing. So I need to say that I'm gonna do the thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna come up with a reason why I'm not gonna do the thing. If that makes sense. But yeah. If for some reason the VR chat stream goes really well, it is like really popular or whatever, then theoretically it would be worth it to commission my own unique avatar. And then I could, like, write it off as a business expense. Technically. Hello. Oh. Okay, bye. Kinda gay, not gonna lie. Okay. Whomst is next? 24. Also, I can turn the light off now. It's gotten very light outside again. Ah. Oh, it's still really dark, actually. I'll turn it back on. Okay. No, wait, that's still the old one. It would be really funny if you drew Chip ballin'. I'm no longer hip with the kids. What do you mean exactly by balling? I need chat's help with this. What could this request possibly mean by balling? Please help. I'm confused. Like wearing, like when I think of that, I think of Chip like wearing like sunglasses. I don't know. I guess I can start drawing just Chip and then we're gonna like add stuff to him. Basketball. Playing basketball. Is that really what that means? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Worker Q. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Love watching you drawing. Here's for more time. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad it's at least somewhat entertaining to watch me draw. That makes me happy. Okay, then I'm gonna draw him... Bowling refers to basketball. I actually never knew that. This is how you know... This is how you know I'm more millennial than Gen Z. Okay. Then... I'm still gonna give him sunglasses. The only reason I know is because memes. See, that's the thing. I've heard of the meme. Like, I know about the meme. I just, for some reason, I thought balling meant like you're... Like one of those words that you can't really describe what it means, and you just know what it means in your head. Like you're being cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it in a way that doesn't sound like really cringe. The internet is a very funny place. It's already been an hour and a half. That's very impressive. I just want to remember to regularly retweet the stream so people are aware that I am still alive. And did not, in fact, do or die. Oh yeah, I wrote this in the description, but I doubt that many people read it. If the timer gets to over 3 hours, like, in total... So like another hour and a half from now, I'll take a break. But I'm gonna pause the stream while I take a break. Pause the stream, pause the timer. And you can be extra mean to me if you want, and keep adding to the timer while it's paused. If I'm gonna like not do anything on stream for 15 minutes, then I feel like that's okay. So glasses look amazing, thank you so much. I don't know why that randomly reminded me, but I've been working on the next main channel video, the next animation, and it's honestly like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I really like it. I really like how it's coming out so far. It's like... I don't know why, but I have like these phases where I just suddenly get like way better at animating or drawing or anything in general. And I don't really know why. But yeah, I really like how the next animation is coming out. And I'm gonna look up a picture of a basketball. Also, welcome in, Nightcat. The timer has been working really well so far. Thank you very much for helping me out with that. Also, please plug your friends' Twitter or whatever social media they use. If you don't mind. Considering they're the one who got it to work. Fun fact, I have never played basketball before. I would probably be pretty terrible at it, considering I am very small. But that's okay, because it means I'm better at other things, like dodgeball. Why does it look so weird? I drew it exactly like on the reference. But it does not look like a basketball. You know what? I'm just gonna write... Wait, I'm gonna draw the lines a little bit differently. Yeah, Chip, meanwhile, is so good at basketball that he has to play with a handicap. That's what the sunglasses are for. Otherwise, he will just beat everybody. If you ever try to draw a football without a reference. Those always turn out really funny. I'm literally just gonna write NBA on it. There we go. Yeah, now you know it's a basketball, otherwise you wouldn't know. Zero's Twitter is private, they have a GitHub, but I don't figure that would be useful to most people here. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna, like... If their Twitter is private, then they probably don't mind not being plugged. If they don't have anything that they want to, like, plug, that's fine. I'm not gonna force them to. Oh yeah, do you think you could ask them if they would mind if I make the timer public? Because, I believe I can either I or maybe they could upload it to Stream Elements so other people can use it too. I think that would be pretty cool. Because on my long and tedious search for a timer that turned out fruitless, a lot of people were trying to find like a subathon timer that works on YouTube, and it didn't exist. Now it exists. And I would like to share it with the world. Only if Zero is okay with it, though, of course, considering, you know. Anyway, finally bowling. Do you have any places where I can somehow share fan art I did? Like mail or something? Yeah, you can email it to me if you want. You can use my email that's on my about page on the channel. Or you can tag me in it on Twitter or Instagram. Or Tumblr, actually. I have a Tumblr now. Anyway, 177 requests. 113. From Vault. Draw quote from Cave Story. I need to Google that because I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's just the main character. Okay. The Cave Story is one of those games that I've always wanted to play, but I never got around to it. What? Wait, what platform was it on? Also, isn't it, like, really hard? Ah! My butt hurts. I could take an early break, actually. It was on all platforms, really. Is it? Is it on Steam? Because if it's on Steam, I'll add it to my wishlist so I don't forget to play it eventually. Speaking of cool stream things people made, J-Lo's made a really nice stream schedule page that has a dashboard and everything. It's not 100% there yet, but it's more than ready for you to take a look at. Oh heck, really? That's awesome. Although, Shaq has also been working on one. How can you do such a perfect circle? I have drawn probably like 1,000,000 circles in my lifetime. That's like unironically, that's probably why. Just because I've been drawing for how many years now? Like 15 years at this point. I'm back. What happened? Somebody came into my room and threw a pie in my face, and then I exploded. You had to be here to see it. You had to be here. Like, I feel bad for anyone who missed that. That was good. That was a good time. Too bad somebody. It's too bad the creator of the universe also came in and erased it from the VOD, from the stream VOD. So nobody will ever be able to relive that experience again, except for the people who were there. Need to put skilled circle drawer in job application. Bro, I would get all of the jobs immediately. I'm having trouble placing eyes because the face is curved. What do I do? Ooh, that is a good question. I'm honestly not entirely sure, like, what advice I could give for that. Because it's something that kind of comes naturally to me. I assume it's just because I have, like, practiced enough with it. Although, personally, I draw the... I don't... Like, I draw in these things. These are the eye sockets, not the actual eyes. And that helps me to visualize the eyes as a more... like, in a more 3D way. Maybe that's something you could try. I don't actually see a lot of people who draw in the eye sockets and use those as a guide. A lot of people just go straight for the eyes, and they still somehow turn out looking very lively and three-dimensional. Guess it just depends on the person. I've returned. Welcome back, Nebula. I hope life has been treating you well. Ah. How did you go about creating your theme or intro song? Is it the way you ask for it, make it, fix it? Honestly, I literally just found this dude. Like, I just found a guy who made, like, really funny, like, meme songs that, like, actually sounded really good. Like, unironically, like, the kinds of meme songs you could unironically listen to. Or, like, show your grandma who doesn't understand English, and she would be like, oh, that's a really nice song. And I just said, like, hey, can I commission you to make an intro song for me? And they were like, sure. And then they just made it, and I was like, yep, sounds good. I didn't have any revisions or anything, because it just sounded amazing immediately. Unfortunately, that person seems to have disappeared from the internet. I'm not sure why. I think last time I spoke to them, they were like at university. So I think it's possible that they just got busy with university. And then, I mean, it's also possible that they just decided they don't want to do YouTube anymore. My theory is just that they went to university, maybe got like a job, and then didn't have time for YouTube anymore, and were just like, oh, okay, this is my life now. Which is a little bit sad. But I mean, I don't know for sure, but if they are happier, then that's all that matters. You know? You know how it is. I did try to reach out to them a couple of years ago, and I never got a response. So, I know it's always a little bit concerning when that happens, because, you know, there could be a variety of reasons. But I would rather just assume that they decided to move on from that alias they were using online for whatever reason. Thank you for the super chat, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Ah. I think I'm just gonna call it a heroine and then move on. You ever heard of Art Fighter? So do you have an account? I have heard of it. And I always wanted to participate. But every time it comes around, it's always during a time where I'm really busy. Unfortunately. If I did participate though, I would use a I would not use the username Chipflake, because I don't want people to oh, I forgot his hair like this. I don't want people to give me art on art fights, and then I'm just because, you know, popular artist or whatever, you know. Okay, I don't know what happened to the hat proportions, but it's fine. Okay, any other defining features of this dude? Not really. I think I got everything. Let's do a little bit of shading to make him a little bit more dynamic. Yeah! Okay, for my first time drawing this character, I feel like I did a pretty decent job. Yo, Nightcat has been a member for 10 months. 10 entire months, oh my god. I accidentally found my Pokewalker after several years. I'm pretty sure whatever's inside there has passed away. Rest in peace, random Pidgey from 09. That's amazing. I think my Pokewalker ended up in the washing machine. Which is a little bit sad, but yeah. Okay, who's next? Basketball. No, I need my random number generator. Ah. 91. Just a simple brown tabby. Sure thing. Sure thing. I can do that. I don't see why not. I need a picture of a brown tabby. Cute. I mean, I'm not coloring them, so I don't know if you can tell if they're brown. But, I'll do my best. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, is that Brambleclaw from Warriors? Dude, you know what was really... This is a painful story, okay? So I got Pokemon Heart Gold when it first came out. And it came in like this beautiful freaking is it called holographic, where you like move it back and forth and the picture changes? Anyway, it was in this beautiful box with a Pokewalker. And obviously it came with the Pokewalker, so it was really big. Like big box for a Nintendo DS game. And my brother was looking at it like, yo, that's so weird, like why is it in such a big box? Like this is not what 3DS game, not 3DS, Nintendo DS games look like. It's so weird, like what is this all about? Dude frickin' rips the box open. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Dadaware, I appreciate it. Welcome in. The thesis from last Art-A-Thon totally rocked. Thesis? Am I dumb because I don't know what you mean? But yeah, dude rips the box open, like rips the stickers off. It tears the box. Yeah, basically completely ruining it. Because bro was so impatient, he just wanted to know why this box looks so weird. And that is really painful, because those boxes are... The boxes alone are worth a lot of money nowadays. I didn't know that at the time, obviously, but it still hurt even then, because, you know... Really nice box from a really cool... Like, I got a special edition of this game with, like, this beautiful holographic box. With a Pokewalker. And it just got ripped up right before my eyes. Yeah. Perhaps, one of the most painful things I've ever experienced. Slash J, of course. Was a while ago, but I made a thesis with your stream in the background. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant, like, my thesis. I was like, I didn't write a thesis. Yeah, congratulations. I'm honestly just impressed that you were able to write whilst having me in the background blabbering on. Personally, like, if I'm writing anything, like a video script or something, I can't have any voices in the background whatsoever. It's way too distracting for me. Is it free to send a character in? No, you have to pay me 2,000 Robux. And also some V-Bucks while you're at it. If you go to the Google form in the description, you'll see a link to send me 2,022 V-Bucks. Yes, a brown tubby. So the pattern kind of looks like this, and it's like that, and then there's also like this, and then there's also like that, and then there's also like... and then like, I guess from here, like, because cats don't really have like circular eyes like I drew. I'm just a bit silly. I'll probably take my break in 10 minutes, by the way, because I kind of have to pee bad. The problem is, when I stream, I subconsciously drink whatever drink I have on hand. So I made myself a cup of tea. And I also... why did I do that on a different layer? I don't remember doing that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and I also made myself like a liter of cola. And like the cola is almost... it's like halfway gone already. 202 submissions so far, amazing. Okay, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Steven. I really appreciate it. Is that enough for some V-Bucks and Robux? I don't know, but it at least brings some extra stream time. You're missing about 999 V-Bucks. I'm sorry. 106. Hex from FNF. I don't know who that is. We're gonna do some googling. Okay, we got a little TV dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, luckily I still have my Hot Gold game, like the cartridge. If you're not done listening to painful stories, I also used to have Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2. But I lost them because I was a silly child and I would always take my games to school for some reason. Oops. Yeah. I did get another copy of Black for like 15 euros, I think. But it's in German. So that was before it didn't matter. And I don't mind too much, but I would prefer the game in English, so I hope I can, like, get it at some point. Because I really like Black and Black 2, honestly. They're some of my favorites. Never played Gen 5 at all, and I'm kicking myself now, but I'm going to soon. You should, it's super fun. I really like Gen 5. Mystery Dungeon Sky was my favorite Pokemon game back then. Dude, I love Sky. It's I think I like Heart Gold slightly more. But that makes Mystery Dungeon Sky my second favorite game of all time. But yeah, Gen 5 in my opinion will like the games before Pokemon got bad. Yeah, Hot Gold had so much content, and it was so much, like, good content. Like, it was actually fun, you know? I feel like that's the main thing. Only have, like, 200 hours in Soul Silver. Dude, that is a lot. For some reason, I used to have like 400 hours in Pokemon Diamond. I don't even know why. Like, what was I doing for those entire 400 hours? I I have no idea. Because I wasn't into like competitive or anything, so it's not like I was EV trading or something. I didn't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know how many hours I have in total in Heart Gold because I restarted it a couple times. I've played through that game so many times. That's what I love about the old Pokemon games. They just have so much replay value versus like Pokemon Sun and Moon. You start the game and then you have to sit through the tutorial for like 20 minutes. And sit through characters just talking and talking and talking, and everything happens so slow, and you're like, bro, I just want to play the game. Please, please let me just play the game. And then you regret restarting it. That's it. That's my experience, at least. I really don't like Sun and Moon. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think Sun and Moon is pretty universally agreed upon to it be like okay at the very most, right? It's which is a shame because I actually really like the region. I really like a lot of the new as if that game is still new. I really like a lot of the Pokemon from those games. I just think the games themselves are kind of trash. It's so boring. I'm sorry. Hated Sun so much. Okay, I'm glad. You know what I hated even more than Sun and Moon? Ultra Sun and Moon. I played it and I was like, wow, I'm just playing the same game. The same game that I wouldn't mind playing again if it was actually good, you know? Okay, actually, this is a good time for me to go take a pee break. So, I'm gonna explode, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the timer, though. Okay, there we go. I will be right back. Hello, I've returned. I don't know why the timer said like a minute less on that screen. How does that even work? Ah, okay. Let's continue. Random number generator. We have 215 submissions right now. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Okay, next one is 54. This one just says hi. Okay, I mean... Okay, I have to be careful not to click on reset timer. Okay, resume. I mean, technically I can... You know what, I'm just gonna... They wanted me to draw high, so... There we go. Next one. 217. This one is 92. Okay. Didn't we have 92 already? We'll find out. No, actually, we did not. Okay. Let's go. Gotta draw this dude within 16 minutes. I think they're a fox. I don't know why, but it feels like... I don't know if it's just the art style, but a lot of these look like they were drawn by the same person. Which is kind of funny. Thank you for the super chat, Jay. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Well, I missed 2 hours, but hi, I'm here now. Welcome in. Yeah, I think it was like... What time was it for you when I started? Probably like 6 in the morning or something, right? Yeah, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about you said you were working on some of the music that I talked to you about a couple of weeks ago. That was probably like a month ago, actually. I finally should be able to pay you for that soon. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way. Copper or Coper, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Hello, funny cat. Hello, funny, fox? Is that a fox in your profile picture? Either way, welcome to Kato Squad. Hope you enjoy your time here. I have a community post on my community tab asking members what emotes they would like to see. Feel free to go there and make a request. I'm gonna give this character a very cute little glance, and I forgot to draw all this stuff on a separate layer, so I'm gonna have to erase it and waste more time. Hell yeah. By the way, Romeo, you don't have to say the same thing over and over. I have read the message. I just don't have anything to respond to it with, I'm sorry. Wanted to show you what I've been working on for the music and ask some questions about logistics. Sure thing. I don't have... Do I have Discord open right now? I should open it because it does tell people that I'm live, which is pretty helpful. My friends, at least. Yeah, we can either talk about it after I finish streaming today, or you can just write it out in a message and I'll respond when I'm done. Because I don't know how long it's gonna take today, you know. Draw the word hello? I already drew the word hi, though. Isn't that enough? Gosh, you guys. You expect so much. I keep trying to draw with the lasso tool. That's very silly. Either way, more vaporwave music for the stream would be pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick erasing this stuff. I wasted so much time. So illegal. Thank you for the super chat, Kailu. I think that's what it was. I know I say this every time. I'm really sorry if I messed it up again. Paul McCartney's new band looks great. Yay! Somebody recognized. Somebody recognized him. Yeah, all of these other characters are in a band with Paul McCartney. Erase my whole message. I've seen a lot of people have that issue, like this weird issue where they use an emote and it just deletes everything else except for the emote. It's really weird. Thank you for the super chat, Draymond. I really appreciate it. My chip tattoo got a nice compliment today. You have a chip tattoo? Wait, I feel like you've told me this before. That's sick. Sick, in a good way, of course. That's sick. Disgusting. That's disgusting / pause. Okay, the lines look a little bit wonky because of all the erasing. Ah. Got the pronunciation right, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I wanted to draw the lettering on the hoodie just to make it more obvious whose character this is, because I feel like you could pretty easily mistake them for someone else. Very interesting band name. Okay, let's see, who's next? Whomst. 225 submissions. Somebody... 91? After we just had 92, what are the chances? Just a simple... Wait, I've done that one before. Okay, 100. I got the round tabby one again. So weird. Okay. Another Kato, hell yeah, I approve. If we have any math wizards in the chat, how long would it take me to draw 225 of these? I've done 13 so far, if you don't count the high. Is it one of chat's soners? Yeah! The last one I drew was, I mean, I don't know if it's their soda. They just sent me a picture of the character. I didn't say anything. Probably a sauna. Okay, have a good sleep, Transari. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well. I mean, you can figure out the average time it takes for each of these by taking the amount that I've done so far and dividing it by how long the stream has been up for so far. And then multiplying that by 225. 36 hours and 34 minutes. No, other way around. 34 hours, 36 minutes. That's not so bad. At least 7 minutes? Oof. Oof, ouch, owie. We, drawing a lot of cats today. I mean, I draw a lot of cats on every one of these streams, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. A lot of monster energy, true. Although, I don't know, I'm kind of weird because I feel like I don't find the effects of energy drinks that noticeable. Or caffeine in general, I don't know why. Oh, this guy actually has more of a pointy chin. I should probably do that instead. We got a black sad descendant right here. Anyone in chat ever read the Black Sad comics? They are extremely strange. It is a wild ride reading those. The art is very beautiful though, not gonna lie, especially in the newer comics. The most recent one was from 2021, I think, the most recent release. And the art in that is really, really nice. The only thing I hate is that most of the female characters, like the male characters usually have like proper animal heads. Because it's like furries kinda, you know. But the women usually, like at least the main characters, they have like a human face with like a couple animal features, and that's like one of my pet peeves with character design. Okay, I'll draw in this. Anything else I'm missing? Not really. I will just add a little bit of shading. We do a little shading. And color the nose in actually. And the eyes. I should probably color those in too, because that's the thing I tend to do. Okay. Next, I think I have time for one or two more. 233. Yeah, it's a Lexad is a very good series, not gonna lie. It's just strange. It's just really strange. Sometimes I'm reading it and I'm like, literally what am I reading? Amanda the Adventure? Wooly the Sheep. I don't know who that is. Is this like... Okay, I see a lot of like... There's a lot of fan art popping up. That's like very horror-esque, so I'm gonna guess this is one of those like, oh, it looks like a thing for kids, but actually it's a horror game, or whatever. I don't know what this is, though. I'm just gonna draw the sheep. It's a very strangely shaped sheep. Yo, is that a certified convexity classic? Yeah, I've got a lot of requests today for stuff that I'm not familiar with. Like, I didn't know that FNF character either. Do you use DeviantArt? No. I don't like modern DeviantArt. It is, It is not the greatest platform anymore. Which is very sad. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, like I have an account, but I haven't used it in like literal years at this point. Okay, this one is not gonna take that much longer, but also I don't know if I could draw another one in 3 minutes. Okay, how about this? If I start another one after this one, I'll stop stream once I've completed it. So I don't wanna start one and then I'm like, yo, stream's over, and it's like a half-drawn cat, you know. Pretty short stream. I mean, it's been 2 hours already. Still pretty long. Yeah, I need more Robux. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else I can add to this one. I hope I did a decent job. I still don't know, like, I don't know anything about this character. Okay, let's see. 236 submissions. Random number generator. Ah! 111. drive link. Please tell me your settings are correct. They are. That's a cute character. Thank you so much for the donation, Destitos. I really appreciate that. Now I have more time to draw this character. One chroma. I don't know what that means. Is that like a V-Box? Is that V-Box? And Dana Ware became a member as well. Did that pop up on screen? Either way, I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Kato squad. It may not have popped up if it was a resub, which is a bit annoying. But oh well. Please go to my community tab and tell me what emotes I should add. Very important. Chroma is what Spamton calls dark dollars in Deltarune. Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the context. I haven't played Deltarune Part 2 yet. I wanted to complete Deltarune Chapter 1 first, but I got stuck at the jester fight. And I know it's an optional fight, but I really want to complete it. But I can't because it's really hard. It's really hard, and I'm the kind of person who honestly gives up really easy if something doesn't work out. I know it's a terrible character trait to have. And I do want to work on it, but I don't know how. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm actually still playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And there's this thing where you have to pop a bunch of balloons. It's like a really stupid minigame. And I was trying to use that to like train myself to stop being such a quitter, but it's so, I don't know, it just infuriates me, and I really don't like to do things if I'm not enjoying it, you know? I'm not gonna like force myself to do it. That's it, by the way. Stream's over. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'll finish this drawing off. And then we'll end. And, maybe that's a good thing because my throat is already starting to hurt. And it's been 2.5 hours. I missed like the entire stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have started at my usual time, actually. I was just scared that if it went on for too long, that I would be streaming until like 2 AM like last time. And that wasn't very fun, honestly. I mean, it was still fun, I just like really regretted it. At a certain point. Honestly though, my pace was pretty good. We got... This is the 16th one. And, we'll be hosting another Art-A-Thon next month, so you'll get another chance to get a free guy. But if you don't want to chance it, I also take commissions through Patreon. Just so you know. And sometimes I also do art request streams where Super chatters get priority. There's another way to guarantee it as well. I'm still gonna take a while to finish this, by the way. You don't have to leave right now. I mean, you can if you want. I'll just sit here on my own and finish the story. And cry. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about next month. I am gonna be in the UK. From Wednesday, so I'll do the VR chat stream on Monday. And then I'll do and then there's not gonna and then I'll do a Chips Cola stream on the Tuesday. Probably. And then there won't be any more streams that week. But then I'll stream again the week after. And then the week after that, I'll have a friend over, so there'll also not be streams that week. But then I'll stream on the last week of May. If that makes sense. Okay, actually his character has fluffy ears. That's a very important character detail. On this side too. Tuesday, yeah. No, it's actually spelled choose as in CHOOSE. Tuesday. Okay, I'm missing the hair, actually. Very big hair. The biggest. Like so. Okay, they are just about done, I think. I'll just draw in these thingies. Ah, my back's starting to hurt. Ah. And then there's one like this as well. Wait, is this character a red panda? If so, that's adorable. Okay. Yeah. I think we did well today. 10. No, not 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 if you don't count high. 16 different artworks in 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. I feel like I'm improving my pace. So yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by today. It was a lot of fun. I've been able to draw some very adorable characters today, which I really appreciate. And yeah, I'm gonna go work on the next video now. So that should hopefully come out sometime within the next couple weeks. I'm planning to release it while I'm, like, during my break, so something goes up during my break. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who donated. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a very, very wonderful day. Goodbye!